All right, let's talk about fear. And everybody has it. It's human nature. But how much you have, now that's what I want to talk about. Because there's a lot of parents and or people around us when we were very young that lived in fear-based energy. They were nervous, they were worried, they were concerned. And then that programmed us to be maybe overly careful, conscious of what we're doing and not trusting ourselves. And where did they get it? From their damn family. So, how can we break this curse, family lineage? We can break it by doing it now so it doesn't go any further than us in our lineage. Now, my parents were good people. I'm not going to disrespect them. They're both gone. But they did have fear in a lot of areas that was too much fear for that area. And so I questioned myself, why is it uncomfortable or difficult for me to move forward and do this? And it's just like, oh yeah, my dad was always worried about stuff like that. Oh, my mom, she never wanted to do things like that because it was too scary. And then I look at my grandparents and I'm like, well, yeah, they lived small. And really, when you think about it, our parents lived small, our grandparents lived smaller, and then even the ones before them, they didn't have a whole hell of a lot of options, but we do. And I'm very, very thankful that we now have options. So, how are you going to change? Of course, you can call me, duh. I do this for a living. But I want you to spread your wings out a little bit more. I want you to get more curious. And it's just like, how could I do this compared to, I shouldn't do this. So just in your language alone will help you make better decisions. And that's really what we want. You can create anything when you stand behind yourself and support yourself. Some of the stuff I do kind of freaks out a lot of people, but I do it anyway. And that's how I want to live. I'm actually thinking about going this year to a 4-night, 3-day, all darkness, put in, they call it a cave, but it's a little room in the middle of nowhere. They put you in a room for 4 nights and 3 days, zero lights. It's all dark. They come in once a day for the meal of the day. And so I'm going to be there all by myself, pitch black. Now, most people that I've said would say they could never do it and that they won't do it. They don't even really want to even think about them doing it. And I'm like, what? Let's do it. So maybe the getting rid of that fear is getting rid of the extra dialogue and the thoughts. Because if you worry about something a little too much, you're just creating bigger and bigger stories around it. And when I do my coaching, you come in with these long, big, massive stories that it's just like, oh my God, you would need a billboard to finish the story. And by the time we're done with it, that story that is overcharged, too much information, a lot of hoopla is going to fit on a post-it note with room. So stop building yourself up in that fear-based energy and just start moving forward and do more right for yourself. Because if you're living a small life, a small world, it ain't anybody else's fault but yours. And it is time to change. Reach out if I can help you. And I'd love to hear a comment. So thank you.